Hello, welcome to Songs of One Breath. Lovely to be with you today. And I thought today was a good day to focus on compassion. It's always a good day to focus on compassion. But for those of us in the northern hemisphere, you know, the nights are drawing in, it's getting colder and darker. Things become more difficult, I think, in those times. It's easier to smile when the sun is shining. So let's be compassionate with ourselves. And, you know, if you're part of a community that is going to be celebrating Christmas, this often becomes a pretty stressful time of year. So compassion with self and compassion for others as well, who we don't know necessarily what they're going through. I saw a picture on the internet somewhere. It was like a Venn diagram, and it was a great big circle that was entitled "What You Know About Somebody's Life." No, it wasn't. I'm getting it wrong. Hang on. It was a great big circle, which was somebody's life, what's going on in their life. And then there was a little tiny circle in the middle, which is what you know about somebody's life. So it's so easy to forget that when we meet people and we butt up against things. Sometimes people are sharp with us or, you know, unskillful in some way, but we really have no idea what they're dealing with. So if we can just remember that and bring the compassion of Tare that we started with, or the compassion of the other phrases, the other traditions that I'm going to bring today here, what a difference we can make to people who are struggling as well as to our own experience. So that's my invitation to you today. So we began with Tare, the bodhisattva of compassion, the female embodiment of the Buddha, the mother, she who hears the cries of the world. It's not surprising that I think every tradition has phrases and practices to help us working with compassion. We're so hard on ourselves. We're so hard on each other. We need this practice. And I always think it begins really with ourselves. When we can start here, we can nourish ourselves and make it much easier to bring that compassion to others. But how are we going to do it if we haven't, first of all, got it for ourselves? Here's a phrase from the Christian tradition. Kyrie Eleison. Christe Eleison. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Kyrie Eleison. Christe let's breathe in that compassion, the mercy. Allow it to fill all the places in us that are feeling empty and hungry and thirsty, feeling less than, not enough, feeling stressed out, feeling stretched, filling them with this breath of compassion and mercy. And when we breathe out from that place, we can breathe out compassion and mercy and forgiveness and nourishment to those that we meet, to those of our loved ones that we know are struggling, to anyone we might come into contact with who meets us with less than skillful communication, remembering we don't know what's happening for them, we don't know what's going on in their lives. So many of the Semitic languages from the Middle East have a word for compassion, for love, which comes from the birthing of love, from the deep, dark, fertile places within us. In Arabic, it takes two forms, Rahman and Rahim. We could say the radiating sun of love and the indwelling moon of love. So why don't we take this into our breath and we can breathe in Rahim, breathing this loving compassion deep into all of those wounded places inside us, all of the less than places, all of the places that need compassion. And breathe out Rahman, radiating the sunshine of love from the deep places within us. This infinite radiance born from the dark places. Radiating out 360 degrees. Front, back, sides, up and down. And if enough of us are doing that, then the whole universe becomes filled with this light of compassion and love. But in order that we don't get burnt out, remember to come back to breathing in Rahim, filling up with the light of love and compassion. Ready for the next radiant out-breath, Rahman. And so if you like, you can just continue to breathe in and out. You can continue to breathe in Rahim, breathe out Rahman. Or if you choose, you can sing along with me. This beautiful melody that has its roots in a Palestinian lullaby, reminding us of the tender love of a mother, a father, a loving parent. La So if you're not already doing it, then just going back to breathing in compassion, breathing out compassion. And as you rest in the swing of your breath, in and out, you can begin to notice the little pauses between the breaths, just waiting until your body tells you it's time to change to a new breath. And as we hang out in those spaces between the breaths, we can begin to experience them as openings, ways through into the source of all compassion. The world womb, the Great Mother, so that we draw our breath from the source of life, from the source of compassion, from the Great Mother. Breathing it in to every part of our being. And as we hang out in the pause at the end of the in-breath, just allowing that compassion to permeate our being, so that our body, mind, heart, soul is flooded with compassion. And then when the breath turns around again, ready to leave the body, radiating that compassion through every fibre of our being. That ever-expanding sphere of loving compassion, returning to the source and touching every part of the universe on its way home. And as our breath flows through every part of the universe, knowing that we are connected, I'm going to ask you to continue to breathe while I just go and answer my door.
Thanks very much indeed.
thank you for holding that beautiful space of compassion for yourselves, compassion for all beings. And let's close with this beautiful Buddhist chant, calling on loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, the delight we take in others' success, knowing that we're not separate, and so someone else's success is mine as well. And equanimity with whatever unfolds. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. 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 Metta, to invite you to bring into your awareness maybe somebody that you've had a difficult interaction with recently, where maybe you spoke unskillfully, or maybe they did. Or it could be a wider conflict in the world. And just bring that into your heart, bring it into your breath, with this deep awareness that we don't know the whole story of what's going on for people, but what we do know is that we are all human. We are all longing for love, understanding, compassion, sympathetic joy. We're all doing our best. So again, for all of the places in you, for all of the places in those people that you're interacting with, let's sing it one more time. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, May love, mercy, compassion, understanding go with you in your day to day as you go about your business, and may you share it with all those you meet. Thank you for joining me today on Songs of One Breath, and hope to see you next week.